If anything, I need to get more excited. So, hey folks, here's the deal. This is sort of a public service announcement. I'm running some specials, and as you know, I do not like specials. I like to do the normal thing, which is special, because we do such an awesome job. However, you know, sometimes that's the way it goes. So I'm going to provide you a link that'll explain everything, but for you audio learners out there, I'm just going to explain it all. First off, we have a special that we're normally running, which is called a turbo, and that's where you pay a flat amount and you get an army of a certain size, but you pick the army. Now, what most people don't know is that even though it's artistic license, like we get to pick the army list, the basing, and how it's painted, but you only get a certain amount of points for a flat amount. A couple of things with that. I do take requests, so you can kind of, you know, put a few things out there and get those pre-approved before we even start. Like you might say, hey, I want a dark Eldar Turbo Army, but I want them to be gritty and dark. Or, I love the color purple. Can you get purple in there somewhere? That's all okay. You can kind of get that settled beforehand. I also take requests for certain units. If you're like, you know, hey, I want to do a high elf turbo army, and I really love dragons, I'd be like, oh, you bet, we can get 2 of those in there minimum. And so there's that. And Pandora armies. I'm starting this up again. I'm going to provide a link to that, or it'll be in kind of this master link thing that I'm doing. A Pandora's army is, you don't even pick the army. You say, Sean, just make me something for 40K. You get what are called nixes. A nix means you get to pick 3 things that you don't want it to be. Like, you know what, I really just don't like these 3 armies. It can be any one but those. And Pandora is the cheapest way to get an army, and yeah, it's absolutely fantastic because I can really maximize the studio resources for your benefit without having to, I can just do it on the fly, which is absolutely fantastic. And you can also get to me and you can say, Sean, here's my budget, what can you do with that? And that's very, very helpful. So for both Turbo and Pandora, I go in and check it on the a la carte sheets, like my standardized pricing, if you had picked everything, and I make sure you get a better deal than that. So there's really no way to lose going Turbo or Pandora. And so there's those. I'm also running a gift certificate special, and you can get details on that. You pay me $600, you get an $800 gift certificate. And you can hold on to it. You can use it for Valhalla. You can you know, wait until something comes on the block that you like. You can use it for commissions later on. So there's that. And but it can't be used for just getting models. That is one caveat for that one. Let's see here. What was the other one? I got the Tomb King's terrain up for a special amount. Those over there. And again, if you follow the link, you can find details for that. I got the Eldar up. And I also am putting up 2 golden spots for a special called Hero of the Imperium. This is the best special that we do. It's fantastic. As far as I can tell, repeat customers all around there. People have had a great experience with it, so definitely go and check it out. And that's about all I got for you today. So hope you enjoyed the public service announcement, and you will check it out. I'll be running this stuff probably through the end of this week, unless of course it just all gets snatched up.